Looks like we're live now. My voice is always raspy in the mornings. It's kind of funny.
Doing this made day trading so easy that even a 10-year-old.
Resumption at 9:35. I'm gonna grab some water real quick. All right. All right, 40 seconds to resumption. Let's see how we can play a resumption. I'm gonna be adding in at 50 shares. I think that's a good point to start adding in because let's see. No profit target in the vicinity. Okay. Gonna start by adding a little 50 shares here. See what happens. See what happens. Gonna add another 100. Leaving me at 100 shares there. Let's see what happens here. Alright, keeps on squeezing up. 12.45 now. Coming back down. Definite stop loss around 10.5, I'd say. Gonna be patient. 1 minute chart right here is looking fine. That doesn't look good. If I get down halted, it's better if we stop out. Stuck in the downhole. World's not over yet. 100 shares in, average is 11.8. Should have took the small profit I had there. TMBR's resistance level here. Next profit target should be .8 would be good. That should be good. Okay. So I bought it a little too high. I admit that. It's probably gonna come back down here. Average is 2.9. If I trade this stock, it'll have to be with 25 shares at a time. Holy fuck. I don't know what this stock is. I mean, it's already way too out of my range. I don't know. Probably not going to take that trade. Alright, Bay ER resumption. Alright, so it looks like it's going to be halted for longer. Well, UNR just got halted. TMBR, I have 100 shares in. Cutting off my loss there. It was already just dropping too strong, for my opinion. All right, we have a lot of stocks that are moving, so we're gonna have to just zone in on the best one. Yeah, we're just gonna have to zone in on the best one. TMBR fell below VWAP. OSEA is up now. BAER is now in a down halt. I want it to get resumed so I get my money out. I'll just accept the big loss, honestly. And, accept that it was a mistake. And I'd have to go to the bathroom at the worst possible time. Alright. 10 seconds to resumption. See if we could crawl back up. Oh my goodness, bro. How are you down so low? I have to go to the bathroom so fucking bad. Yeah, I have to call it. Yeah, I have to call it. I mean, I have to. Alright, there's nothing else I can do about that. I got stuck in a down halt. I have to go to the bathroom. All right, I'm back. Let's get to it. It's time to focus now, because now I'm down. TMBR. All right, it's time to focus, because now I'm down. Okay. Okay, let's get to it. What do we have here? Okay, climbing back up. We're gonna start adding. I'll say 100 shares. I don't want to add 150 yet. Average 2.87. 200 shares are at 2.9. If it has slight rejection, then come back down. I'm betting on the squeeze through 3, looking like a strong bull move. But hopefully we get that squeeze. If not, then I stop out. Next 300 share add would be at this red line. $225 shares in. Yeah, that's right. Build your way up. Build your way up. We're looking strong. Come on. Hold that level, hold that level. Hold that level. I need to see that level being held. I can't see weakness around this level. Take me to new highs. Do we have profit target? No profit target in the vicinity. Oh yeah, right there, 3.66. All right, come on. All right, that's right, that's right, that's right. Push up. I need you to push up, okay? That's right. Good TIMBR. Good job. Once it takes off, I could focus my attention to the 5-minute chart. Let's make it happen. I'm going to be patient here. It's getting weak. So you could see if you could hold that strength. be patient here. Make or break moment right here. See, you could hold that level. We just have to be patient now. We just gotta be patient now. We're gonna have to let it play out. The 5 minutes still looks strong, so I'm not gonna do anything just yet. It looks like we might have to stop out. If it doesn't respect my support line. If it closes below, then I'm gonna have to stop out. Okay, this is ideally what I want. This is good. A strong push right as it hits that level. This is what I want. That's good, but let's see if that momentum is gonna carry on, or is that just gonna be a false? Is that gonna be a bull trap? Let's see. Is that momentum gonna carry on? It's gonna carry on. Alright, reaching that resistance area. Watch out for that squeeze back down. Yeah, if it rejects this level, then it might be done with. What up, Pat? I just saw you on live chat. What's up, man? Yeah, we just traded here. Let's see if I can pop out my live chat. I don't want to get distracted while this stock's in play. Let's see if I can put you down here somewhere. That's good. What up, Pat? What you been up to, man? Yeah, it is early, bro. Fucking sucks. But it's the times we gotta be up if you want to trade. And it sucks because even if you wake up this early, there's still no guarantee that you're gonna make money. Like right now, I'm down. If this shit flushes down, that I stop out. What I'm doing here is I'm playing for the break of this $3 line resistance level, and the reason I did that was because the stock came through up here, is holding this level, and we'll see if the buyers could still push it to higher highs. But in order for that to happen, it has to hold this red level of support, this area of support has to more or less hold, which it is now. As we see, we have 3 lines here which indicate good support, and we're just gonna see if we get that break. Yeah, my class got canceled too. A big part of this is kind of just being patient. You just have to wait for things to play out. You can't start getting all crazy and start trying to, make hella money out of nowhere. What I'm doing is I'm just waiting, basically. Waiting to see if what I want to happen happens. Um, Almost every morning. Some mornings I don't go live when there's no trades, there's no stocks to trade, or I need to get some sleep because I didn't sleep good. But I try to trade every morning, every other morning. Yeah. I just started getting consistent with it again, so yeah, I'll probably be up every probably 4 days out of 5 of the week. I say 4 to 5 because some days I may need to get some sleep. I could take this off. I already know the area that I need to be at. This most likely might just crash down, honestly. I don't think it's gonna. It doesn't look like it's gonna. Maybe on the 5 minute here. Looks like we're kind of forming an ABCD pattern here. A, B, C, D. But we have a lot of red candles here pushing down, so that's the only thing that I'm not entirely sure of. This is kind of the parts where you just have to wait for something to happen. I'm gonna set an alert here. We're gonna look at something else in the meantime. Oh, it just hit. Alright, I'm gonna just flatten out my position because it's like a VWAP. Okay, I'll hold on to it. OUNR. Let's see what's going on here. Stock is gapping up like crazy right now. This is a incredibly volatile stock. Oh, you got approved? That's fire, bro. That's good that you got approved. Alright, we're gonna start trading this. This is highly risky. Might go the wrong way, but whatever, we're already here. Oh, and it looks like I'm out of buying power. Oh. So this is the thing with the cash account. If once you run out of buying power for the day, you're technically done. So I just ran out of buying power, basically. Which I thought I had buying power. Darn. Clearly I didn't. Yeah, so if you're not a buying power, you basically can't trade anymore for the day. So I have to wait to the money that I use today. I can't trade tomorrow either. I have to wait 2 days for it. This is probably crashing, but I'm not gonna fuss. I'd rather just hold it and see what happens. Today was a choppy day anyway, so in choppy days, stocks tend to reject much more quicker, and it's harder to. You have to play it smart. Entering this trade at this high was already kind of not the best move to do. The reason I'm trading this is because most of the people are talking about it, and I believe most people are like trying to bet on it getting pumped up. So just gonna wait really. See something. Alright, now I still have 700 in buying power. And TMBR folded, so we're just gonna cut my loss here. So $70 loss. And we'll add a little, see if I can do 20 shares here. We're already here. What should I do? Alright, whatever. Nope. Probably 15. Has some resistance level here, so I might not even do anything for now, actually. I might just wait it out. If it dips too low down, then I'll stop out and just accept losses of the day. Or I could get in at this dip right here for a much nicer average. We're gonna try that. So basically what I'm doing here, I don't know if you're still on. Let's see. Yeah. So we're gonna try to get in at this dip right here. Lowering my average. It's a choppy day. I'm already red, so if it keeps continuing lower, I'll just stop out and just call it for the day. There's not much I could do. I'd rather just wait for another day where I have much better setups like yesterday. And it's much better to trade because if I'm trading with all this choppiness here, the chances of being successful like this is going to be very slim. So we're gonna wait on lunar. If it falls around this range, I'll call it. If we get back up here, then we'll expect the breakout through here. I don't have any other profit target level to where it could go. Yeah, there's no other level, so we're just gonna be patient. Okay, let's see if we get that break right here. This part's completely out of my hands now. Nice little bull flag setup, which is kind of a strong move upward. Strong move upward, sideways movement here, and then back another strong potential move upward. So that's what this is looking like here. Let's see if we're gonna get that. Did you already download Thinkorswim, Pat? Yeah, I'm gonna do it right now. Okay, yeah, you should do it. So once you get your setup, it's not gonna look like this, but I'll help you set it up. So anyway, we still have all this area of support here. There's no reason to do anything right now. Actually, I missed other stocks that were gonna shoot up, or maybe I caught on too late. That could be. If I draw a line right here at this high, nah, that level's not doing anything. Yeah, today's plays could have been handled much better. I guess there was just way too much volatility in the sense that stocks were shooting up and rejecting down. And in times like that, I should definitely be much more cautious. I'm not referring to this one. Actually, no, yeah, I am. Because look, shot right back up. This was the point where I should have bought right here. Probably around here. And the reason for that is the way I like to trade is I like to trade after the first run up, right? So let's say this is the first pump up, right? And I don't know if you guys heard about the demand curve, which is, macroeconomics and shit. And as price drops, quantity demand increases, right? So obviously there's a huge pump up, people start selling, taking profits. At some point, it becomes attractive enough for enough buyers to buy in at that point. And then that's why you get this strong move upward, because you're like, holy shit, like this stock is up at 34. We could scoop it now for $26, $28. Let's all just start adding in our position right now and push the price up so we can sell it for more. And that's basically what happened. I think what's happening here right now in this area right here is the price actions deciding whether to continue this momentum upwards or whether all these buyers are selling off and are going to push the price down. So that's just something that we're going to have to wait and see. If I have to wait this long for a setup, then that means the setup isn't good to begin with. The setup is not good to begin with. So I should give you a little intro into my process. And look, the same thing could be seen here with OCA, which was the stock that I made $400 in yesterday. Same thing could be seen, right? We have a nice pump up. We'll do this chart. We have a nice pump forward, pump up here, draw a line, comes back down. At this price, it becomes attractive enough for buyers to buy. So they start buying with the expectation to sell at this level or higher. And that's called the red to green move, basically. Well, I call it the red to green. I don't know what other people call it. Even though today's most likely gonna be a red day, I'm not worried about it. I believe there's a lot of little things I could work on to make things better. I'm still gonna hold on Lunar. We're getting a similar movement here that we're getting on TMBR, which is a previous stock that I stopped out on. So it's most likely gonna fail. The thing about Lunar is that it had this parabolic move. It went up to 130 on a day. I don't know why. I think it had some sort of news. But clearly, I don't know. Well, I'm gonna hold at least until my as long as it looks like there's a possibility that it could happen. I'll hold. If it starts pressing down on this level and then down here, then I'll start selling. For now, for me, it's just a matter of patience. I understand I'm down, but I'm just gonna chill out. I already accept the fact that it's gonna be a red day, so I'm not expecting a huge move up, but maybe, I don't know. Maybe we could sell upon here on this area. If it retests this level, if buyers think it's attractive to buy at this level, it's an expectation to sell higher. Now it's testing my support line. See, that support line holds. I feel like if today I played it right, everything would have been much better, but my mistake was instead of trying to play these second pumps up, which are much more predictable and which are ideally the point, I was trying to get in at these first pump moves, and that kind of just threw off the game from the jump. And I know not to do that, but the setup just looked too attractive, so I think that threw the game off for today. Not the best way to finish the weekend, but oh, it downloaded. That's fire. Yeah, so when you download Thinkorswim, as soon as you open it, it should be like a there should be a little tab that says paper trading and live trading. So you can enter paper trading, and then you can start trading literally right now with paper trading. That's how you practice, and I might need to go back to paper trading for a day or two just to practice and review. Okay, so this is good. This right here, that's good. Means it hit my support line and the buyers were ready to buy that dip up. So now we're gonna see if that's strong enough to push it back up. And if it's not strong enough to push it back up and the price continues to fall, then well, rip. My average to begin with still wasn't good. I think my average is 36.1, 36.2. Even then, my average was still. I bought too high. I bought too high. I bought too high. It was my mistake. Even though I tried to average down to lower my cost average, which I think worked. But even then, I bought way too high. I should have waited for it to come back down to where it is here. And if I would have bought here, that would have been a much more low risk strategy. I will just draw as a blue so I can keep in mind where my break even point is. Today just was a really weird day to begin with. The same thing can happen here as we see pump up, comes down, pumps up, comes down here. Yeah, so it looks nothing like mine because mine is I manually set up this setup. What you'll notice is that let me see if you go on charts, right, it should be on the top charts, and then you go to flexible grid. Should be this button right here says customize grid. So every grid is a box, right? Every box. The way I have mine set up, I have 3 stock charts here. The active trader, which is how you buy the orders. The level 2, which is I'll explain that another day. And then basically news. So if I click here, I could like get the news of the stock. And if I choose like let's say Amazon or something like that, it switches the whole graph to everything. I could trade Amazon through here. I see news of Amazon, level 2 of Amazon. Let's go back. Where were we? Oh, and last one is this single order that passes by. Every order that's filled. That's the way I have mine set up. And all these things can be found in this gray area. They're all here. So the level 2 thing is here. The news tab is here. The active trader could be here. The time and sales, which is the tape. We call it the tape. This trade button right here, which is a short little trade button, but I'd rather use the active trader. They're all here. This is just my preferred setup, and then here I have my scanners, which is something else completely. So just mess around with it. I don't know any other trader that has this setup like mine. This is just the way I like them. If you notice that this by itself is one thing. Oh, where did everything go? This is another thing, right? And the reason that is because the tape just shows like all the orders of the stock, all the orders getting filled. So I put it on a separate tab so it could be elongated in a sense, so I could see more of it happen in real time. Because it would be like small, it would be here. Then you see how it's shorter. It'll mess up everything. And then I have my little scanners here. Alright, that's good. That's good. Now let me get you out there. I'll show you how to set it up. Right now we're still waiting on this resistance level. Looks like we're gonna have to call it. Call the loss for the day. I could send you my I don't know if you're still on live or not, but I could send you the link and you could just download this. You could download this like this setup. Again, for those watching who just joined, we're seeing to see if this support line holds. If this support line falls through, which is most likely looking like it's going to, we'll just accept the loss and call it for the day. Yeah, it's done. It's done. Yep, we're gonna just call a loss for the day before we get caught on that flushed all the way down. Again, the best move was definitely to trade this red to green move. I have an example here, and right here, this is like actually my preferred stock to trade. It's called a red to green pattern. This is something that I drew up. Basically, a stock pumps up, and then at that point, people start taking profit. They start taking profit. The stock drops to a point low enough where buyers think, oh shit, I could get it at a cheaper price. Let me start stacking in so I could potentially sell it at that previous level or further. And the way this works is because it's not technical analysis, it's just purely economics, right? If the price drops, quantity demanded at that price increases, therefore they pump the price up to that previous level, because now in their eyes, they have a profit target right here. So they know how high it could go, as opposed to here, you don't know how high a stock could go, right? Because it's happening in real time. My best trade day ever was, again, using that same pattern here, right? So I think this was like a $600 day. Here we have a pre-market high. Market opens, tries to break that high, flushes right back down, right? So we're patient. Then it has that sideways movement. And then at this sideways movement, buyers are then going to say, okay, we have a profit target. We know how high we could get to potentially. We have a discount right now if we start buying it here. So let's start buying up here to see if we get that level. So they start pushing the price up, and that's why you see a red candle right here. Because the reason that is because once we hit this level, they're like, okay, I'm going to start taking profit, because that was my profit take, right? Of course, at this point, now there's so many buyers involved that they eventually just overcome those sellers and keep pushing the stock up. So if you guys want to see that in real time, I'll show you right now, actually. It's on my Instagram. I'll show you guys. I have like a 30-second clip, which I posted on my reels, and that should explain everything. Let's see. Obviously today I didn't do a good job trading, but this is where's my other account? Wait, what if I go through Google? Let's see. Let's see. What if I go in as a guest, or is this gonna be my page? All right, I'm not logged in, but whatever. Okay, I think this is it. All right, let me just continue as me, I guess. Oh, that's great. That's great. How do I view this video? Let me log in then real quick. And I'll show you what I'll show you basically what that looks like. Let's see what is that it? Oh my god, I don't want to have to deal with this right now. Is there any way I could view? How do I do? Maybe 1 second, guys. Let me see if I could. All right, let's see. Come on, work. Did that work? All right, great. That worked. Yeah, we'll save info. Oh, okay, now we're good.
Right. I'm gonna just keep it
All right, here it goes.
averaging at the VWAP. Resistance at 2.8. I'm gonna just keep adding here for that retest 3.15. I know we can get that breakthrough 3.05 right now. Gonna start locking in some profit as we go up. Next shares sold at 3.15. Next shares will be sold at 3.25. 3.25 filled. Okay, now we're chilling because now that resistance level is now going to come as support. Next sell level at 3.30. Yep, sold at that resistance level. Next sell 3.44. And I got 150 shares left for the break to 3.5. Right there at 3.5. And I'm out. Boom. Averaging at the VWAP. Resistance at.
All right, so basically that's exactly what you guys see here. That was a 3.5 level. The reason I drew this yellow line here was because after my profit target is hit, I tend to sell at the next 50-cent intervals. It just makes the most sense to me. So once it broke this $3 mark, whatever this was, 3.18, I'm gonna sell my next position at 3.5. So I started selling on the way up, which is ideally what I should have done today. But yeah, it's yeah, that's pretty much it. That's the review for today. Today was, so I did like yesterday. I did like this day. I did the way it was supposed to be done. As you see here, it already had the pump up and then it's traded sideways, right? Then I started adding in at that previous move up, where it's like, okay, now I can get in at a cheaper price here. We see it's kind of squeezing up. Let's see if we get that retest to this level, which we did. Today, on the other hand, I tried to play this first move up, which was more unpredictable, more volatile, and more risky. And that was definitely the issue of today. So I hope you guys like my review. Yeah, whenever you got time, you can send. I can just go and watch it a little bit. I've seen the majority, so that's fine. Yeah, bro, appreciate the support. But yeah, that's pretty much it. And yeah, I think we're gonna call it for the day. There's not much we could do. Just accept the fact that today was a red day. I can show you, Pat, if you're still here, I could show you basically how the setup is supposed to look. So here you have a flexible grid, right? You're gonna go here, customize grid. You're gonna, I don't know. Let's start editing this. Let's go down here and just go down here. Let's go down here to the right. Down here to the right again. Oh, why does it look so weird? You want to go to this customize grid, which is right here, customize grid, and then you're gonna unclick it. Let's do Apple, for example. You're gonna link them all to the same color. Link them. Just link them all to red. Let's say red, right? Just link them all to red, and you're gonna make this. Let's start off with the charts, right? So you're gonna kick off put C right here, take this off, click C, take off AT, click C. No, my bad. Put AT here, and then you're gonna put a C here, and then you're gonna. This is gonna be your put L2 right here, and then put your N right here, news. So this should be like a basis. Then you're gonna, I don't know, put here. You could put, I don't know, let's do 1 minute for you, 5 minute. So you get the 1 minute chart here, 5 minute chart here. You get the daily chart here, active trader. You're gonna drop down this arrow, and then you're gonna save this. And what you do is you're gonna press detach right here. And what that's gonna do, it's gonna detach this whole setup right here. This whole setup right here. After you detach that, you're gonna just move it to the side. Just forget about it. I'm gonna close it, but you just minimize it, right? And I'm gonna close right here. All right. And then what you're gonna do is, now you have that on the side, remove this, remove this, remove this, remove this, remove this, and this we're gonna leave it here. Press customize grid. You're gonna go to right here, to time and sales. Right here, you're gonna take off active trader, so it's just this. You're then gonna go on detach this, right? You're gonna detach this, and once it's detached, you're gonna close it up. And you're gonna close it up right here. And then you're gonna just put that on the right side of your setup. And then that's how you get this. I'm gonna close this. Get my setup back. And my setup, and yeah, that's everything you should know to start off. You can just rewatch it. The video will still be uploaded. You can just rewatch it. Let's see, where are you? Yeah, you just go back and rewatch it. But basically, I just show you how to set it up, everything. It's kind of, think of it like a, yeah, no worries, bro. Think of it like a like everything is a box, right? Every box can be customized. Like I can put, you see this box right here? I can put that, let's say, down here. You see? I can put that box down here if I wanted to. Every box are just like meant to be customizes. They're grids. And oh great, look, it's probably gonna come back up and fuck me and go all the way up. This fucking stock. Yeah, today's just too choppy. That's exactly why. When the last thing I want to say before you head out is that on a good day, it's gonna be easy to make money. On hard days like these are the days that really test your ability. And sometimes the best thing to do is just not trade at all. But yeah, Pat, I'm gonna leave you to it, my boy. And we'll talk next time, all right? All right, Patty. Peace out, bro.